Hi everyone, this is the first TV review. I don't entirely know what I'm going to call it yet, so I'll just stick with that for the time being. So I'm going to be talking about what I watched, what I thought about it, what I'm looking forward to in the next episode, stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. This is my first one, as I've just said about 3 times. So if you like it, let me know because I'll do more of them. If not, then I won't, obviously. But there you go. So we'll start on Sunday because it's a full week of what I watched. So Sunday I watched my favourite show at the minute, which is Once Upon a Time. Now, for people that watch it, I watched the episode where it's about the beanstalks and the giants. Can't remember entirely what it's called or what number it is, but there you go. For people that don't watch it, a bit of background information. Once Upon a Time is about it's about all the fictional characters from your favourite fairy tale shows have been put a curse upon them and have been sent into this world. The first series were trying to get the magic back so that they can break the curse. I think they've done that, and now they're aware of who they are. They're not entirely sure how they get back to their old world, but there you go. A few people have got through to the old fairy tale place, which is the main character, which is Emma, and her mum, which is Snow White. That sounds a bit weird. Trust me. It's very complicated, but anyway. The episode was okay because you got to see a bit of the main character Emma's past, which for people that weren't paying attention, you got to see Henry's, which is her son's dad. Yeah, it confused me a little as I was watching it, but yeah, that's what you get to see. Now, to be quite honest, the episode for me, it were okay as an episode goes, but I like to see a bit of the normal world that is our world, if that makes sense to anyone else that's watching this. If I'm making any sense, then there you go. And the fairy tale land, you didn't actually see that. You saw most of the fairy tale land and flashbacks of Emma's past. The one thing that I didn't get, which many people will probably tell me is wrong, in the fairy tale land, there's a little cluster of gang that's trying to get back to our world. I'm aware that I'm making no sense whatsoever. And there's Aurora, which in the fairy tale land is Sleeping Beauty, I think. Now, it does tell you nearer to the end that she keeps having night dreams, night terrors, and the dream is about that she's in a red room with red curtains and the place is on fire and there's her in the room, and then she looks to her side and there's a man staring back at her. She doesn't know who the man is. Then it flips to our land, our world, if that makes sense again. And Henry, Emma's son, has the exact same dream except he's the man and he sees a woman looking back at him. Not sure whether or not, but I don't think that's a good sign that 2 people from 2 different worlds are having that same exact dream. Could be wrong. Probably right. Well, that's the as the show progresses. But there you go. So, Monday. Monday I watch as part of ITV1's, well, it's now called ITV. No idea why they decided to call it ITV, but there you go. Monday Comedy Night, which starts off with Vicious and then The Job Lot. Vicious, little background info, is set in a apartment with 2 elderly, what's the best way I can describe? 2 elderly gay gentlemen, and let me just tell you, it is absolutely hilarious. If you haven't watched it, go watch it because trust me, you will absolutely die laughing. This week's episode were about where one of the main cast can't remember his name because I'm not that much into it yet. Got an audition for Downton Abbey, I think. Obviously it's fictional, but there you go. And then one of the younger cast, their friend, which lives in the apartment above, got an audition for film, and it kind of went a bit bad, but anyway, there you go. Then next is the Job Lot. For anyone that watches the Job Lot and hasn't recognised it yet, the main person, the manager of the actual job centre, can't remember what her name is played by the same person that plays Stevie in BBC's Miranda. And in BBC's Miranda, she's absolutely hilarious, and in the Job Lot, she's even funnier. Because, well, I don't know the best words to describe her, but she's funny. This week's episode was about where... Now, I'll give you a little background information I found out. There's the manager, which I've just said, and another person which is called Angela. Now, background info on her is that she got fired and went up and against an employment tribunal, so they sat down and talked about it, and she won the tribunal and got her job back. That now makes her think that she's invincible and can do anything she likes, and it's hilarious. It turns out that she has put the best word I can use to describe it is a dating website ad video up on the internet where she describes herself as the manager, and she's not the manager, and the manager finds out, and yeah, comedy ensues, so hopefully you watch that. Tuesday night is my crime night. I watch everything to do with crime because I'm a big crime TV person, and I love it because 9 times out of 10, I guess who did it before it's about 10 minutes in, which is irritating for other people. I find it quite funny, but there you go. So first we watched CSI Crime Scene Investigation, which is the normal one. I know they've cancelled the Miami, and I know that there's New York. But this week's were on Tuesday it was CSI Crime Scene Investigation, which is the Vegas one. Now, it was, if I remember, it was the one about the 2 tennis players, and yeah, as I thought, 10 minutes in, I predicted the sweet but innocent, nice best friend, the one that looks so sweet and innocent and thinks, yeah, I'm so in love, I'm so sad that she's dead, and blah, 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 blah. Yep, she did it as I said she did. And, as I said she did. Which kind of annoys everyone else that's watching it, but it's funny. Then I watched, as I should say, can't wait for next week's CSI, because next week's CSI, one's on a Monday, one's on a Tuesday, and it's a crossover between Vegas and New York, so hopefully that should be good. Then next on Tuesday is Elementary. Also, I should say, in this video, there's a lot of spoilers, so there you go. Now, Elementary. This week, it was where he got a call from Moriarty, getting him to solve the crime of who killed someone. Turns out it was the security business's wife, if that makes sense. At first it thought it was the security business owner, it was the security business's wife, and there you go. The big cliffhanger at the end is, all the way through the series, he's been going about his dead ex-lover, Irene, that she's dead, so sad. Turns out, she's alive. Yes, a major spoiler. Wednesday. Didn't really watch anything. Well, because there were no on. Watched the Simpsons movie. Boring, but there you go. Everyone's probably watched that, so I'm not going to talk about that. Thursday is another comedy night, because I am a big comedy/crime person. It makes no sense to anyone else, but there you go. Now, I watched E4's little comedy night, which starts with Big Bang, How I Met Your Mother, The New Normal, and then to finish it all off, The Two Broke Girls. Which I'll start at the beginning. Big Bang, it was the Valentine's Day one. Anyone that watches Big Bang, mostly about 95% of God knows how many people watch it, but there you go. It was Leonard trying to make a big fuss about Valentine's Day. Penny don't really like Valentine's Day, so there you go. Then Howard and Bernadette get in a big fight. They go to dinner all together and find that Penny's ex-boyfriend is now engaged, and Penny sort of has a mini meltdown about it. There you go. How I Met Your Mother is the one just... I know it's come to an end, and it's the one just before he meets the mother, which is the one with the crazy policewoman. So if you've watched that, you'll know how funny it is. Then there's The New Normal, which is absolutely hilarious. It's a bit quirky and a bit fun, but it's just how I like. Which is, this week it's about Goldie setting up her new business, and the fact that David, I think it's David, could be completely wrong, just can't actually stand to see the childbirth all the way through. But there you go. Then The Two Broke Girls is about how they get back, well, they end up almost going to the Grammys. I say almost because they're all, you know, well, they're broke, there's no money, and it shows you all through what they'd be like if they got new money. So there you go. Friday, didn't really watch out because I wasn't feeling well Friday, so there you go. I normally watch Alan Carr Chatterman, got that on catch up, haven't watched it yet. And that brings us to today, which is Saturday. Tonight I'm going to be watching the Doctor Who series finale. I'm a big Doctor Who fan. As I said, my TV favourites and passions sort of skew off. I'm a bit of a crime / comedy / sci-fi / God only knows. So it's basically, if I switch over to something and I find I like it, then I watch it. So there you go. Hopefully the Doctor Who series finale will be absolutely amazing. All the Doctor Who series finales are amazing, so hopefully it'll be even good this week. And a bit of a mini moment, but there you go. So hopefully it should be good. I think we find out the Doctor's actual name. Whether or not we do, I don't know, but I should say halfway through the new assistant came into it, and she's even funnier than they said she was going to be. Her personality is meant to be half Donna / Rose and half Amy. If anyone that watches Doctor Who gets that, then you know what I'm on about. Which she sort of is, and then she sort of has her own personality at the same time, so yeah. Anyway, if you watched this video all the way through, I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure to click the like and the subscribe button so that you subscribe to us, and any videos that you'd like to see me do, put in the comments below. Any good TV shows that you can recommend, leave them below as well, and yeah, I hope you liked it, so bye!